Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be testing some new makeup. I spent some money, a pretty penny, on cultbeauty.co.uk I think it is, and I bought some high-end base stuff. Now, I am a firm believer in affordable drugstore makeup when it comes to eyeshadows, highlighters, all of that good stuff like powder products. But when it comes to base stuff like foundation, concealer, under eye setting powder, I'm happy to spend a little bit more because it's something that kind of people see first. I still love my Maybelline Superstay. This is definitely full coverage, flawless finish, definitely my favorite drugstore foundation. But sometimes when I put on a high-end foundation, I can just feel the luxury. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just glides over the skin so much nicer. It tends to have better ingredients for your skin as well. Like, it's not filled with like filler ingredients, if that makes sense. So yeah, I saw a lot of kind of high-end brands like Nars. Jouer is kind of high-end. I think I bought the concealer for like £15 maybe. Laura Mercier. I also bought the Huda Beauty concealer and the, what's the other one, Bperfect concealer as well. So I will be trying those in future videos, but for today's video I've pulled out these two to try. So we have the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is the new one. I also bought the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation and I wore this yesterday. I used to wear this all the time back in the days and I used to love it. I tried it yesterday again and it didn't even cover my scars, guys. I like put a whole layer on and I was like, I can still see everything. And I remember back in the days I used to love this foundation. Like, I thought it was very full coverage, which is why I repurchased it, and it's not what I remember it to be, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna try it again. But when I used this, I had to go in with the Maybelline on top just to get coverage. So yeah, this one's definitely medium coverage. So today we're gonna try the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I got the shade Macao, I think that's how you say it. So this is the Natural Radiant and then this is the Sheer Glow, and they are both Macao, so they do look different though. This one looks darker. This one looks more olivey tone, which is what I liked it for. Sorry guys, that was a really long intro and I haven't even moisturized my face. So let's go ahead with moisturizer first. So I'm going in with the Pixi Rose Creme, Ceramide Cream, which looks like this. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Nip and Fab Hydrate Dragon's Blood Fix Essence Mist. Prime the face. This just makes it even more hydrated, so if you have dry skin, these are great products. Okay, so that is the face moisturized. Now we're going to go in and prime. I have this new primer from e.l.f. It's called the Poreless Face Primer. Thinking this is going to be like, oh, it's like a cream. I thought it was going to be kind of silicone-y. Okay, it's like a mix between cream and silicone, if that makes sense. So it's like super smoothing, but it's not thick. I'm gonna go in with the foundation now. So it does come with a pump, thank God, because the Sheer Glow doesn't. So let's, there we go. Oh, I don't know about the shade. Why is it's called the same thing, but it's a completely different shade to the Sheer Glow. Yeah, look, this is Macao Sheer Glow, and then this is Macao Natural Radiant. They're very, very similar, but I can see the orange in this one. Definitely. So yeah, I'm gonna take one. The pumps are really small. Like, that is the smallest pump I've ever seen in my life. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope this is full coverage. Okay, so those 4 pumps did like 2 of my cheeks. I haven't done my forehead or my nose, so I'm gonna go 3 more pumps. Oh, also guys, I wanted to try these brushes that I bought from eBay or AliExpress or something. It was really cheap. I'm going to leave it listed down below in case you're interested, and you should wash brushes before you use them, but ain't nobody got time for that today. Yeah, I'm going to use this flat top kind of kabuki brush for the foundation. So let's go ahead. Okay, blends out really easy. Definitely a bit too orangey red for me, but right off the bat I can definitely say the coverage is better than the Sheer Glow. When I did this yesterday with the Sheer Glow, like, I can still see all of my scars, but with this one it's definitely covering better. Okay, so first initial impressions, I love the coverage of it. Like just one layer has completely, I did use quite a lot of pumps. It was like 7 pumps, but one layer has covered everything, like all of my scarring. It's still a bit too dewy for what I like to go for, but once I get my powder on and all of that stuff, it should kind of set down. So next we're gonna go in and test the Jouer concealer. This is the high coverage liquid concealer and I got the shade Rich Ginger. I bought all of this online, guys, so like I was searching up swatches, searching up videos. So this says it's creaseless, soft matte, and it has hyaluronic acid, which is meant to be good for hydrating the skin. So it has a huge doe foot applicator. Most concealers are doing this nowadays. If it's not a squeezy tube, it has a huge doe foot, which I actually really like. Should I do eyeshadow first? Yeah, let me do eyeshadow first, just in case we do get some fallout, so to be continued. So for eyeshadow today, I bought this palette off eBay. Was it Amazon or eBay? One of them. It's by a brand called Delancey. I believe it is a Chinese company. Yeah, manufactured by Shenzhen Cosmetics. So yeah, it is a Chinese company. Don't get these confused with fake makeup, guys. These are usually like Focaccia, Delancey, what's the other one? Beauty Glazed. They are actually like brands just produced in China. They're not fake makeup or anything like that. But anyways, this is what it looks like. So you take the sleeve off and then on the inside it's actually so unique. You get a huge mirror and then you get these eyeshadows along with 5 pressed glitters on the side here. So I did a couple swatches from this yesterday and I was shook by the quality. Let me just show you guys. I'm gonna do a few random swatches. Look at that. Look at that. Like, what? I'm gonna prime my eyes first. Okay guys, so eyes are primed. Now the first shade I'm gonna go into is this shade here called Nightingale. It's like a orangey brown type of color, and I'm gonna take it on this big fluffy brush from the marble set. This one does have like a couple loose hairs that you could just pull out, but yeah. So it's starting this as a base shade, so I'm just tapping that into my transition area. Oh, you can see it. It's kind of like orangey peach. And this brush is so soft, it's not poking me at all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is take this shade called Maple Red. I was so close to taking Earth. They're very similar. I might mix them actually. One's like a brighter red and one's like a deeper red. And I'm just gonna put that into, let me use this huge mirror that it comes with. Just gonna put that into the crease. Don't really know what I'm doing today. I'm kind of just winging it. Okay, this shade is very pigmented. This is still my first dip into this red shade and it's done my whole eye. Wow. Actually, I just remembered where I got this from. I don't think I got it from eBay or AliExpress. It was from the actual Delancey website. They were having an offer. You get this palette and another palette and like a lip palette for like $20 was it? Sorry, my camera stopped recording. Yeah, it was something ridiculously cheap that I just couldn't turn down. So I'm gonna take a smaller, more tapered type of pencil brush and I'm gonna go in with the dark brown. Whoa. And I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of the black. Oh my gosh, this could be a disaster. That is so pigmented. I'm literally just tapping my brush into it. And then I'm just gonna put that on the outer V as well, dark color. So I'm just placing that color where I want it first before I go and blend it out. Okay, then going back to my previous brush, no extra product. I'm just gonna try and diffuse that and see what happens. So what I'm gonna do is take a dab of that brown and just help the blend here. Now taking a dab of this reddish color up here, they're all very similar, but they're all like a drop darker. This is the lightest, this is the mid-tone, and then this is the deeper reddy brown. So I'm gonna take that one, which is called Cabernet, and I'm just gonna use that to diffuse the darker color. So what I'm gonna do now is cut the crease with a little bit of the P. Louise base, of course. I think next I'm gonna go in with Mystic Night, which is this shimmery purple shade, and I'm just gonna dab that right on the outer edge next to the black and the dark brown. Wow, these shimmers are so pigmented. And then I'm also going to top it with a little bit of Blue Rose, which is this kind of bluey purple shade here. And I'm just going to put a small amount of that right on top of that purple. Just to, I don't know. I'm just winging it at this moment. And this is another one of those brushes. It's like a flat brush. Really good for shimmers. And now I feel like I want to go in with a glitter. So for the glitter, I'm going to take this really small, precise brush. So we have this one, which is kind of like a silvery shade. That might look, oh, the silvery blue, that might look nice. We have Pink Dream, which is the pink one. We have a red. Wow. Red might look really nice. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in with this shade first, which is called Dew, and then I'm gonna top it with the glitter, just in case the glitter's not like opaque. It will have a base color to stick to. I'm gonna put it right where the rest of the eye is empty, where the concealer is. You know, sometimes I get questions like, Tammy, how do you know which eyeshadows will go together? Girl, I have no idea. I wing it most of the time, and if it comes out great, great. If not, you learn something, you know, you learn, okay, don't ever put those two colors together again, or whatever. So now going back into that purple shade, I'm just gonna tap over where the two shades connect to blend it together. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. I feel like it's super unique. I don't think I've done a look like this with the blue, purple, and then the orange crease and stuff. So now we're gonna go in with that glitter, like I said, and I think I'm gonna take Stars Twinkle, which is the bluey silver type of color. And you don't need an adhesive with this because they are pressed. They are kind of, they have like a sticky ingredient inside that already keeps them stuck together, so it will stick to your eye, or it should stick to your eye. So this color, I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna put it at the beginning right here, a little bit through the crease, but mostly concentrated at the beginning of the eye. Can you guys even see that? I can see it in real life, but I don't know if it'll pick up on camera. It's really pretty actually, and it is sticking with no problems. So I'm just gonna drag that across the eye. Just a little bit of it, so as you turn you can see that reflection. And what you could even do is just dab a light layer of it all across the eye, and then that way you'll get like little sparkly glitters. And it's funny because what I actually wanted to do, the whole reason I went with this eye look is because I wanted to do Lullaby in the inner corner, but now I don't know if it would go. Oh, it's quite green, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I didn't expect it to be so green. I don't think I'm loving it. I have to do the same thing to the other eye. I think I'm gonna take this shade down here called Wheatfield, and it's like a golden shade. So I'm just gonna put that right on top of where I just put that disastrous green. Oh, don't tell me I just ruined it. Okay guys, so I just put lashes on, and now we're gonna move back to the Jouer concealer finally. So let's go ahead and apply this. There wasn't much fallout underneath my eyes, but I do have a little bit of, glitter left underneath my eyes, but that's fine. This applicator is applying it beautifully. It's just gliding over the skin. The color seems pretty okay for me to like balance out my foundation, but wow, the coverage seems decent too. But I really like this applicator. It just glides. Don't know how much to put. Let's start with that much. So that was actually what, 2 dips in. Okay, blends really easy. And now let's do underneath the eyes. Whoa. It's so, like, it's a nice coverage. It's full coverage. I would definitely say full coverage, but it blends really nice. It's not like sticky or thick. It's a really nice lightweight formula. I don't feel like I'm wearing tons of concealer underneath my eyes. I really like that concealer. It's blended beautifully. It's very flawless. What? And I think it was only like 14-15 pounds, which is not bad, you know, guys. So next we're gonna go in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, which I think everyone owns. Everyone and their mum loves this. I haven't actually tried it. This is my first time buying it, trying it, all of that good stuff. I think when I see translucent, I'm a bit skeptical, girl. I'm like, really though? Are you really though? Oh my god, why does it look so light? This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna dip my beauty sponge into it. I think this sponge is from Blank Canvas. Oh no, the Jouer concealer creased a little bit, so I'm just gonna use the other side of the sponge to dab that out quickly. And now let's bake. I don't think I'm gonna bake. I'm literally gonna press the powder in with my sponge. And that is what it looks like. Okay. It's not left a cast or anything on my face, which is very good. I'm gonna contour the side of my nose. And just put another layer. That is a very flawless finish. I can't see any of my pores anymore. Oh, that looks good. Oh, the only thing that's annoying me is I do have like glitter on my face, which is expected when you're working with glitter on your eyes. But first impressions, guys, I really like this powder. It's like smoothed out my skin. Do you know what I mean? So I think I see what the hype is about. It's a very nice powder. I'm also going to use a little bit of it to reverse contour as well, actually. Yeah, now let's go ahead and move on. Should I do my lower lash line quickly and then come back? Yeah, I'm gonna do my lower lash line and then we'll come back because I actually have a new bronzer to test for the first time ever. Okay guys, and I'm back. So I've done my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna move on to bronzer. So I have this humongous Revolution Color Spectrum palette, which is filled with blushes, bronzers, highlighters, but I'm just gonna use it for bronzer today because I already have a highlighter. I might use it for blush as well, actually. So this palette contains 40 shades of pressed face pigments to create any look, high payoff, blendable powder formula. So I remember when Revolution first started doing these, like they would never include darker bronzers, but now in this one, I feel like I could get away with some of these shades down here. So very happy that they have decided to extend it. Before, I think the lightest used to kind of stop there, and then this would be the bronzer section. But yeah, I like this dark section down here. I'm gonna mix probably these two shades here because one's more kind of grey, then one's more warm tone. So I'm going to mix them both for my bronzer. And I think I'm going to take, yeah, let's take this brush right here, which is kind of like a big powder fluffy brush. There's two big fluffy brushes here. We're going to start with the warm shade. Whoa, they've got tons of kickback as you pick it up in the product. Can you guys see that? Like just as you dab your brush in there, just falling off, but that means that they're very pigmented, so be careful. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I get so excited when bronzers work for me. It just means I have a new option in my collection now. Oh, I love that. So taking a bit of the deeper one just to contour. Oh my god. I'm shocked at how deep this is. I'm so excited. I do need to clean up a little bit underneath it. But look at that. Contour, no contour. Oh, I'm shocked. I'm just gonna dab over it with my sponge to make sure that I haven't gone too crazy with it, you know what I mean? And now I'm gonna use this brush, which was just a little bit too big for eyeshadow, but I'm gonna use it to contour my nose. So I'm gonna take just the smallest dab and then dab it off on tissue as well to make sure that the product's not too much. And whoa. So I'm gonna take the other powder brush and I'm gonna use it for blush. So today I think I'm gonna go in with, I want like a warm tone blush. I think I'm gonna mix these two in the middle here. Just give myself an orangey warm blush. Blend it into the contour as well. That's beautiful. The glitter on my face is getting on my nerves. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this palette. Usually when I get big palettes like this, guys, I give it away, but not today. And I think it's only like 10-15 pounds, guys. This is amazing. If you're a makeup artist and you're doing clients on a daily basis, like this is gonna be your saving grace. You've got literally everything for everyone. Now guys, we're gonna go in with something I'm very excited to share with you. Oh, you probably saw it. I received a PR package from Bperfect. I have the Mitchell Sub-Zero highlighter collection, and this is what it looks like. How beautiful. I love that he's included so many skin tones. Like, everyone can get a highlight out of this palette. You've got light, medium, dark, and then like an extra pop of something. I think he said this one's like a highlight topper, and that's because it's very gritty and very thick. It's not like smooth like the rest of them. It's very hold on, you could even use it as a body highlighter. It's very chunky, that's the word. It's very reflective, but very chunky compared to the other highlighters, so that's probably why he called it a highlighter topper. But I love all of the shades that he's selected, even like the lighter shades I use on my inner corner. For example, the blue I'm gonna put on my inner corner today. They have a light pink shade as well. Like, these are duochrome shades, so one's like a bluey white, one's like a pinky white, and you could just put them on your inner corner. That's how I plan to use them. I'm looking very blushed today. I just caught myself in the mirror and I'm like, okay. And they were kind enough to put my name onto the palette as well. How sweet. But yeah, let's go ahead and use this. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade up here called Lifestyle, which is this beautiful golden shade. I'm gonna swatch a few of them actually. So let's swatch Made It, Babley, and Body Oddy Oddy. Just look how beautiful. Because he's a makeup artist, obviously he knows what works for different skin tones and stuff, so he's definitely created a palette for everyone. Okay, so the brush set that I was using doesn't actually have like a fan brush or anything else to highlight with. These are the only brushes that I haven't used yet. So one's like a flat foundation brush, which I don't typically use. If I did use something like this, it would be to blend out concealer underneath the eyes. You have this round kind of brush, which I don't really know what that's for either. You have an angled eyebrow brush, and then you have this flat kind of contour brush. So yeah, that's what I didn't get to use. However, I remembered I bought this brush set from AliExpress, I believe. It was like $24.99, and it reminded me so much of that Morphe Jaclyn Hill case, obviously in black, not in silver, but it reminded me of that, and it opens just like it. Hold on. And it was only £24. So if you're looking at the Morphe set that looks like this, maybe check this out, because it's by MSQ. And this is what it looks like. So it opens like that, and you could literally take it as a travel case, keep all your brushes in there. And it also comes with all of these double-sided brushes, which I thought looked so professional, but I just haven't got around to filming with them yet. So what a better time to crack them out than now. So this is what they look like. They feel so soft, like very luxurious, professional brushes. If you are a makeup artist or you just want some new brushes for your kit. Someone messaged me the other day like, how do you build a collection like that? You just keep buying brushes, girl. You just keep buying. I have a little bit of an addiction, but yeah, this is what they look like. They're like double-ended. Oh, they look so luxurious. They feel so soft. I mean, highly recommend based on looks, but we're gonna try it now. So let's find one that I can highlight with. This one looks good. Yeah, that'll be good for highlight, or maybe even this side. No, the other side's better. Oh wait, what's this one? A tapered brush. Okay, we just found our highlight brush. You get like double the product because it's double-ended, and then you of course have all of your eye brushes as well, which are also double-ended. So you get like blended brushes on this side, and you get like flat brushes on this side. So I mean, it's like you could easily do a full face with these brushes. But anyways, moving on, let's get one brush to highlight with. So I'm going to take the tapered one, and then on this side is maybe like a contour or maybe a blusher. Yeah, blusher, highlight, contour, powder, cream, everything. So anyways, I'm gonna go in with the Mitchell palette, and I'm gonna take Lifestyle, which is this golden shade here. Picks up loads on the brush. Oh, oh honey, oh my gosh, this brush is so soft. I'm sorry, but wow. And the highlight, yeah, that's better. Second layer definitely showing up more. This brush is so soft. Oh my gosh. Very reflective. Oh, look at that. Nose popping. Do you know what? These highlighters are very beautiful. But like I said to you guys at the beginning of the video, when it comes to powder products like highlighters, eyeshadows, blushes, stuff like that, I don't see the need in splurging. This palette is £40 and I think that is a lot, especially because you can get the Stacey Marie palette, which has like a bazillion eyeshadows and 2 highlighters for £40 as well. I feel like this should have been 30, definitely should have been 30, but 40 is a bit like, I personally wouldn't buy it. If they didn't send it to me, I'm being honest with you guys, if they didn't send it to me, I wouldn't have bought it because I have a million highlighters. But I really like Mitchell. I did meet him at a Barry M event and he's so like down to earth, really nice. He told me my skin looked flawless. I was like, thank you. Yeah, if you want to support him, definitely go out and buy it. But for me, my personal opinion, putting Mitchell aside, £40 for what, 7 highlighters, that's a lot of money. So yeah, do with that what you will, but it is a great palette. I am glowing, as you can see. So we're getting down to the end now, guys. We're just gonna do lips. So I went to a Kiko Christmas dinner where they were showing their Christmas collection, obviously, and this is called the Sparkling Holiday. So I picked out 2 of the lipsticks. They did have like a highlighter palette, an eyeshadow palette. They have like a whole collection, but I just wanted to use the lipsticks today. So I've got the shade 08, which is a dark brown, and I've got 02, which is like a nudie shade. So I thought I could mix them together and make a perfect nude. So first starting with 08, and they are matte lipsticks. I'm gonna use this one as like a lip liner. And they apply beautifully. They don't drag on the lips even though they're matte. I love this color as well. So that is the shade 08 and I absolutely love this color. I don't think it goes with this look. It's just a bit too browny. So I'm gonna top it with 02, which is the lighter nude shade. Oh, that will be my everyday lipstick combo. I will wear this every day. But for this look, I feel like it needs a little bit of lip gloss or a little bit of lightening. So I have these 2 lip glosses here. This one looks like it might go with the eyes a bit more. So this is the Revolution Pro Supreme Gloss Lip Pigment in the shade Atomic. And what I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of this. It is a gloss. It's like an orangey, let me swatch it. Yeah, it's like an orangey brown gloss, which is perfect for this look. Oh, I'm obsessed. How gorgeous is that lip combo? Yes. So I've got one more product to share with you guys and it's not actually launched yet. So this is an exclusive right here on Makeup by Tammy's channel. I'm being extra, I'll just get it over with. Okay, so this is the Glow Revolution by Revolution. This is their illuminating face and body spray. I asked and they told me it's coming out on the 21st of November and now it is the 16th of November that I'm filming this. Yeah, so it should be out next week, so hopefully I won't get in too much trouble by showing you guys this. They do have 2 shades, but I'm only showing you guys one, and this is Timeless Bronze. So this is what it looks like, and then you have to shake it, like shake it well, because it has that absolutely gorgeous glow mist or whatever inside. Can you guys see? Does it look familiar? Okay, someone got a bit carried away with the shaking. So if you guys watched my testing obsession, you would know that I used the Moon Glow and that did not work out for me. It was like purple glitter everywhere, but this one is golden, like bronzy color. So I'm hoping this will just kind of melt into my skin and give me that glowy look. I don't actually feel anything hitting my face. Okay. Is it hitting me? Oh, it's such a fine mist. I probably put a lot then. Oh my God, no. I didn't even feel like it was hitting my face. That's how lightweight it was hitting me. Usually when you're hit with a setting spray, you're like, okay, okay. But it was like, okay, I can see that my face is still flawless. But I feel like I need more. Yeah, I felt it hit my face that time. Definitely hit my face. And it has made my skin look kind of dewy. Like the powder has sunk in. It looks nice and healthy. I'm happy with that. Oh my God, I forgot to do my inner corner highlight. So I'm going back in with the Mitchell palette. I'm taking the bluey shade. Somebody getting arrested. And I'm just gonna put that right there. I knew that would be the perfect shade to finish it off. This blue is stunning. That just completed the look. That looks beautiful. Okay guys, so that was everything I wanted to share with you today. I think today was the most fun I've had testing makeup. This palette is absolutely beautiful. The Laura Mercier powder, I'm so glad I finally picked it up. The Jouer concealer, if you like full coverage, I would say grab it. Also, it is on sale on Beauty Bay. I don't know how long the Beauty Bay sale is gonna last, but it was on sale for like £11. So if you wanna grab that, grab that. The foundation's really nice. I would say I like this one over the Sheer Glow. What else did I test today? I highly recommend these brushes, guys. I will leave both links for both brushes down below. I'm always asked about brushes. What do you use for brushes? How can I get affordable brushes? What brushes did you use in this video? And I always use like a different mix of everything, so it's hard to answer that question, but I love these brush sets. Which one would I recommend if you just want to get one? I would say this one, because it comes with the case. It is a little bit more expensive, so it does depend on your budget. This one was $24.99, which I think is amazing for, I think you get like 15 brushes, but of course the brushes are double-ended, so really you get like 30 brushes plus the case for £25. I love it. The Mitchell palette, I gave you guys my thoughts on that. Beautiful glow, very expensive, but that all depends on your personal preference and your personal situation. But apart from that, Kiko lipsticks, love it. Lip gloss, love it. Everything was really good, guys, honestly. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.